Hi there, welcome to the weekly Hedera session. So, before getting into the details for newcomers, these are the key areas that I'll focus on, and they're based on two main concepts. And these are not financial advices, just for education, research, and discussion purposes only. Please take note. So, let's get started. So, Hedera. Basically, it climbs back above the resistance line defined by the automatic response in terms of Wyckoff stages, and the volume seems to be getting higher as well. It depends on whether it will continue an increasing trend in terms of volume this week. So far is hovering along this line. There's like a, if I draw it here, among these four candles, this is somewhat like a resistance line for where we are now in terms of this week. If we zoom down to the daily chart, we already talked about the downward flag meaning a bullish sign in terms of like textbook definition. And interestingly, over the past 2 days, there were increased volumes, and then it pushed the price back to the short-term playground zone, the horizontal one. Let's see whether this movement, this momentum can continue. If there's no particular good or bad news, it's going to be like range bound within this short-term playground zone, the horizontal one. If there's some if we look at this, Bitcoin, Ethereum climb back, especially Bitcoin climb back quite a bit. If you see the right hand side I'm showing, what I'm trying to say is, if the entire macro environment doesn't have any negative news coming out, it may be able to stay there longer. If not, if the sentiments is still the same or more or less similar compared to what we had over the past 2 weeks, this may not stay up here for too long, and it will come back to retest the downward trend again. So that's something we have to pay attention to. If it does, I'm trying to extend this box now. Not this. Yep. Here. So this downward trend has been broken, but if it comes down, it's going to test the top of the pink box, and coincidentally, it's also near the long-term playground zone, the top of the long-term playground zone, around 13 cents. So let's see how Hedera is going to develop over the next few days.